In the Great Lakes, water levels are down. Shorelines once covered by water are now blanketed by aquatic plants. Property owners looking to clear this vegetation currently need a permit from the Department of Environmental Quality, but that could soon change. Senate Bill 1052 would give them the freedom to groom without state permission.
We just want people with sandy beaches to be able to clean their beaches the same way the state does when it cleans a state park. If they can use a little tractor or whatever, let them clean their beaches, level the sand out, and cut the vegetation.
The bill does limit the extent that property owners can groom. For example, dredging and building canals, not permitted. Still, there are some who feel that over-grooming will have a negative impact on the ecosystem.
It changes the chemical and biological properties. It reduces macroinvertebrates, which is the food for the fish. 90% of the 200 Great Lakes fish species rely on coastal wetlands at some point during their life, so we see impacts to the game fish.
Lawmakers in Lansing say their intention is not to allow destruction of lakeshore habitat. Instead, they want property owners to have the right to maintain their land how they wish.
One of the debates I've had and arguments I've had with them is that I believe they're putting no emphasis whatsoever on personal property rights, and they've pretty much taken it away from these people and said, you're going to live where you live and we're going to regulate how you live on your beaches, how you use your beaches.
The Tip of the Mitt watershed hopes those regulations stand, saying state-issued permits are still needed to monitor responsible grooming while water levels remain low.
Obviously, we're in a low lake level period with respect to the water levels, and when that happens, we see coastal wetlands start to grow along the Great Lakes shoreline. This is perceived by some to be sort of weeds and growth that they don't want. They'd like a clean beach, so they go out and remove the vegetation. But that vegetation is very important to the health of Great Lakes.
Senate Bill 1052 now sits in the House. A vote is expected in the next couple of weeks.